Next album's ready. More love, less ego.
All right, guys, man, I got something I want to talk about. This is Ballon of Wizkid, Burna Boy featuring Wizkid on that is already getting some kind of mad attention. They were able to get about 32,000 views in less than how many minutes? That is a positive one for Burna Boy. I think we have to encourage this kind of things right now. And before I proceed further, I want to take this time out to appreciate you guys for always taking our time, watching my videos, sharing them across social media platforms. That is a huge one from me to you guys. I think that is all interesting. I have a lot of news. You have to sit back, relax, because we're going to be loading you with some kind of interesting updates, ranging from Kofi Olamide, that is the Congolese singer, having some issues to deal with in France, and a lot of other things. Guys, billionaire Joey Zaza sprays 5 million naira bundles at a friend's party. Man, some are stinkily rich in this period. Some people are now crying out saying that, man, things they hard, all those kind of things. Some are getting a lot of money to spend lavish. That is a big one right now. Let's watch that video so that we get to understand it better. Guys, Yahoo Boys, they've started again. Jubilation as a self-employed Nigerian boy hammers $1 million. That is the topic right now. Yahoo Boys action. This is going to be like a blow, a huge one for this guy. But when we talk about these Yahoo Boys and all those things happening in Nigeria, the government, they don't sit up to take up some kind of responsibilities. I believe that to an extent, there's what they call situational drift theory, and that is affecting a lot of young people in the street right now. They believe that, man, even though you invest your small money, crypto, all those kind of things have been like stopped in Nigeria, creating some bottleneck to actually discourage us and all those kind of things. A lot of us are now taking to like, man, easy way out, let's try some things. And some people took into fraud, and then right now this young guy, he don't hammer $1 million. Are they going to be like tracked down by EFCC? Because they actually posted this video on social media, and that is quite interesting. I need to watch the video again. I need to watch the video. $1 million one night. Guys, I still got something on Bobrisky. Bobrisky. This is Bobrisky is a mega star right now in Nigeria. That is what I'm seeing. How thousands of Nigerians trooped out to see him after hearing she was nearby. Bobrisky, let's have a video of that also, because Bobrisky is one guy that loves publicity to an extent. All the same, I want to kind of talk about Wizkid. Right now, Wizkid is introducing a new album to we guys. Talking about new album, that is actually huge right now for Wizkid. But already the likes of Burna Boy is working on a project, on an album already. Having Wizkid on a track called Ballon, and that is actually one of the biggest music right now. And some persons confessed about Wizkid's verse in that song. But let's have Wizkid speak about his album, that is more love, less stress. Let's have that before you guys can actually proceed with me on talking about this whole issue.
Amazing.
Artist of the Year, Africa, on the Apple Music Awards. Truly deserved. Where do you go from here next year?
Coming back to City again.
I like that talk. Back-to-back years.
Next album's ready. More love, less ego.
Next album's ready. So when do you have time?
I was on tour recording. Like I had a studio on the road with me.
Wow. Features, no features.
Few features, 3 features, just 3 features.
I know the features are a mad thing.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Yeah.
Because
According to him, he said he just got 3 features on that album. That is going to be a banger. What people are now saying is that, can it actually bang like Made in Lagos album? That is what some people are all concerned about. Made in Lagos album got a Grammy nomination. That is a big one for Wizkid, and big congratulations to Wizkid at the end of the day. That is something I believe about Wizkid, and I think we still have to commend Wizkid for that. Somebody came out to speak about Wizkid and Burna Boy. Said Wizkid's verse on Burna Boy Ballon d'Or is top notch. Big Wiz makes music seem so easy. Amazing stuff, quality music. That is coming in from this person right now, speaking about that. You guys, most of you must have listened to that song. What is your own take about Wizkid's verse? I think Wizkid has got a kind of golden touch to most of his songs being featured in, and I think he did a good delivery on that song. But what I am like looking up to is seeing Wizkid and Rema doing a song together. That will all interest me so much, because I want to see some kind of unique way of singing in 2022. That is what I'm looking up to. And some people will tell you that, man, it's not going to be all that unique. It will be like ordinary, but I think they will add some special flavor to it to make it unique. Somebody coming in from Afrobeat and Afro rave, putting it together, that is going to be a huge one. Yes, Congolese singer Kofi Olamide jailed for kidnapping dancers in France. According to a report, Congolese singer Kofi Olamide jailed for kidnapping dancers in France. An appeal court in France has cleared Congolese music star Kofi Olamide of sexually assaulting 4 of his former dancers, but convicted him of holding the women against their will. The court overturned a 2019 ruling that found him guilty of statutory rape of one of the dancers, which she was when she was like 15 years. But he was convicted of depriving the women of their liberty at a villa in Paris between 2002 and 2006, according to BBC's report. He is to serve an 18-month sentence and pay a fine of 10,000 to 32,000 euros. That is $11,000 to 36,000 dollars each to dance to the dancers. The singer has, however, filed an appeal against this sentence. We pray that he wins at the end of the day, because this is a big lawsuit against this man. And I have a kind of breaking news. A bill for gender equality in Nigeria was temporarily stepped down at the Senate today, after at least 3 senators spoke against it, arguing that Islam is against men and women being equals. They said it should be a gender equity bill instead. To an extent, this gender equality, achieving it in Africa is going to be impossible, because we are too spiritual for that. That is something I believe. And I think to an extent, when you have a man and a woman in a family, somebody should be the head of the home, for the home to actually go further. If you want to go further, somebody should be the leader of the house. That is something, because you can't say me, my wife, we are equal when we want to like share something, asset and all those things in case of divorce. But when we want to share bills, pay children's school fees and all those things are more equal than, that is what some persons are looking at. And in terms of Islam, biblical, views, even the traditional African religion, I think man is more equal than a woman in our society. That is something I believe to an extent. But we should talk about fairness, and we should talk about equity in all of this. That is what they are saying. I quite agree with them. I quite agree with them. The society where they practice equity, most people are being destroyed because of rights. Yes, we are saying Mr. P should get a quick recovery. Peter Okoye of the music duo P Square shares a photo as he falls sick. After testing negative for COVID-19, his doctor recommended adequate rest to build back strength to get optimum health. P Square show for the 18th of December has now been moved to 25th of December. This, they are saying they are sorry, and for inconvenience in seeing a lot of people. We wish him quick recovery at this point in time. That is something I can actually say. Before I dive off, finally, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click the bell notification icon, and always make sure you put in the comment section, share my videos across social media platforms. I love you guys. Keep supporting Free West Deep.